Yes, we are here at Lafayette High School this morning, Lafayette Parish, and the polls opened just about half an hour ago at 6 o'clock. Take a look right here. It's already out the door this morning as cars start to line up here at the high school. But I want to remind you, while they are open until 8 p.m., there is no electioneering allowed within 600 feet of the polling place, which means you cannot wear campaign items or any t-shirts, buttons, hats, slogans. None of that is allowed within 600 feet of a polling place or in the polling place. You will be asked to turn your shirt inside out, perhaps even sent home. So to avoid doing that, make sure you are dressing just as appropriately as possible. I chose to wear gray today. You might do the same, or you could wear whatever you want as long as it does not show support of either candidate here at your local polling place, whether you're going to Lafayette High School or anywhere else across Acadiana. And if you are also turned away from the polls for any reasoning, you can request a provisional ballot before you leave. That way your vote still counts. We're going to actually send it over to Christiane Cordero. She's with ABC News from Washington with more on the presidential race and where it stands so far.
Her campaign was a sprint from the start, launching 107 days ago, courting voters on a trail that ended overnight on top of the Rocky Steps in Philadelphia.
And here at these famous steps, a tribute to those who start as the underdog and climb to victory.
Vice President Kamala Harris was joined by star power throughout her final day on the campaign trail.
We are voting for values and integrity. We are voting for the right to choose what happens to our own bodies.
She spent months drawing a stark contrast between herself and former President Donald Trump, then spent the final 2 days avoiding Trump by name. Her campaign says to end on a positive note.
Our campaign has tapped into the ambitions, the aspirations, and the dreams of the American people. And we know it is time for a new generation of leadership in America.
Trump's campaign has tried to steer focus towards issues related to the economy and immigration.
Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? And I've asked that question so many times that I've never had one hand go up for the other.
But in recent weeks, his message has grown darker. His latest target, while rallying on the eve of Election Day in Battleground, Michigan, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
She's an evil, sick, crazy bitch. Oh, no. It starts with a B, but I won't say it.
Some Republican leaders have warned Trump's rhetoric could turn women voters away, while former Fox News host Megyn Kelly, who Trump viciously attacked during the 2016 campaign, shared her endorsement, echoing what Trump has said that he will protect women, quote, whether they like it or not.
He will be a protector of women, and it's why I'm voting for him.
And get this, the first results are already in. Dixville Notch, New Hampshire has a tradition of voting in person at midnight, all 6 of their registered voters. That's 4 Republicans and 2 undeclared. The results between Harris and Trump ended with a tie, 3-3. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.